it's like someone kind of gets sick partly, and you know, without going into the whole kind of OHC model, of course, there's multiple factors that cause someone to get sick in the first place. But one of those can be certain psychological predisposing factors like helper patterns, achiever patterns. And when we've earlier in the recovery process, and particularly if we're fairly isolated from the world, it's actually quite hard to work on some of those patterns because we're not being kind of provoked by things in the world. It's a little bit like someone saying, I really want to work on relationships, but they're not in a relationship. You kind of have to get in the game to have the issues kind of be provoked and be challenged. And so there's this interesting kind of stage, and it's often, we would sometimes classify it as where someone comes into stage 3 of the 3 stages, the reintegration stage, that actually it kind of initially we're working on being in a healing state in isolation. Now we're coming back into the world, and suddenly all these patterns are coming up because we're having to deal with people and situations and problems, and it's a whole new challenge in terms of the recovery process.